slow to anger, it is great, and your heart is
You got one on left.
So advance is really roughing it for about a 24, 28 hour period out in the woods, pushing yourself to kind of, despite the elements, survive, so to speak, with a group of men, a unit around you, while also in the midst of that learning some incredible life lessons, faith lessons about what God wants to do in your life.
There you go, now touch the wood. Yeah! Yeah! Lean back, lean back. We got you. Very good, come on down. Awesome.
I think men's advance, again, it provides an environment where that can be nurtured, where we can look each other in the eye, where we can push each other a little bit and meet and overcome some obstacles and challenges. And it just provides that sort of atmosphere, you know, for that to flourish.
Uno. You got this, Justin. Good job, kid.
It takes an incredible amount of time to put that event on, not only from a team perspective, from a church staff perspective, but also from just a volunteer level. And I can tell you that it was really the work of a handful of guys in our church who I pitched the vision to, who ran with it.
Task-wise, I was responsible for the camp supplies and setting up a challenge for the men to have to come up with a barter system in order to get what they needed to set up camp. Camp setup was kind of a specific task. It was a challenge that had to be met.
Awesome, dude.
We believe in redemption and the value of every man, woman, child in our church. Men and women are equal. We believe wholeheartedly in equality, and we love who God has created us to be. Sadly, that is breaking down in our culture. It's breaking down in our families. And one of the things that just makes me mourn so oftentimes in our church and in the church at large is the amount of women I see showing up on their own, bringing their kids to our church without their husband, and are having to go it solo. And I commend those women, because man, I can't even imagine how hard that is to do it by themselves. I also see a lot of women in our church who are having to lead their husbands and having to pull their hand spiritually, and their husbands sit there apathetic and not caring and being passive and not having any spiritual part to play in their marriage or in their family. And man, I can think of nothing better to honor women and to honor marriages than men to be who God created them to be.